Make sure this is muted. Okay. So, I'm going to be playing some Oblivion. It is my birthday. It's the 24th of August, which is my birthday. We're going to go for about 30 minutes to maybe 45 minutes for a part of Oblivion. I wanted to do more, but I just got a newer Xbox, and it's updating all the games. Like, every single game, and I have to download a few games. So, like, I only have I would love to play the new Saints Row, but I think it has like a 60 gigabyte update to do before I can actually play it on this new Xbox. So, I would love to be streaming that for you guys right now, but I absolutely cannot with the current Xbox. The update would have taken another hour or so, and I was not going to wait for that. So we'll do some Oblivion. I'm going to make it daytime just because I'm not too fond of rain in this game. It's still raining. Oh yeah, be dawn fang now. Okay, it's going to take me a second to get ready again. We're going to be wiping out a lot of Oblivion gates. That's going to be the goal, is we're going to run into these and just take them out. There will be a what is it called? I have recorded 1 or 2 extra parts of Oblivion. So me being where I am right now, those parts will come out eventually. Once those parts come out, I'm gonna start doing glitches, showing off glitch tutorials again on Oblivion, because I got told about something. I just still have to reach it. Actually, I should probably just go to the top. I would love to explore every nook and cranny of every Oblivion gate, but don't have the time to fully do that. I definitely do have the time. I would need to, but I would rather just race through these as much as possible. Let's see if I can skip sections of this one. I want to close at least one Oblivion gate this stream. After that, we're going to look at side quests and help out people. Just because my goal for the Oblivion playthrough, if anybody was curious, if you guys have ever watched any of my Oblivion playthrough parts, is I want to go through Oblivion and close every single Oblivion gate possible, or every Oblivion gate in the game. I also want to do, there's a couple paths within the game that I have never searched. Like, once you get to the end of the story, you go and take on Dagon, whoever what I can't remember the cultist who awakens Dagon off the top of my head, but when you're inside his realm, or his, whatever you want to call it, his realm, I think it's his realm, the whole island has a bunch of, it looked like dungeons or caves on it. I have never explored that area. I've always just went and killed him. So that is another thing I do want to try out. But that is still way later into the game. Okay, I think what I'm gonna have to do is go around this side. I wanted to see if I could skip up the mountain, but I'm more than certain I probably can't. Might be able to go up this side over here. It looks a little less steep. I shouldn't drop frames. At least I hope I shouldn't. I shouldn't because I'm connected to the I'm wired to the internet, so I shouldn't drop any frames. Yeah, I'm gonna either have to do paintbrush method or get very lucky. Yeah, I think I might have to do paintbrush method. Mouthful. Paintbrush method usually helps me out when I get to a point like this. I also empty out my inventory recently, so it doesn't take as long to get down to paintbrushes. Let me save real quick. New save. And we're gonna try jump over there. I really, like I said, I really wanted to play Saints Row, the new Saints Row, because I made my boss early in the boss maker, and I will tell you that video would have came out a whole lot sooner, but I had to re-edit that about 3 or 4 times, because I forgot. I should have just muted the audio entirely for the game, and just let you see me create my character. But I didn't think about that. I thought maybe in-game they would have a muter for it, like for the audio, and there is no such thing within that. Watch, this one doesn't have a door at the top. Some of them, some of the Oblivion towers that we go through, some of them will not have doors. Like, the way to get into the tower will be a tunnel somewheres. It looks like this one does have a door. Okay, this shouldn't take too long. Doesn't usually take long to get into the top of this. Went the wrong way. I'm more than certain I have to go on There shouldn't be anything in here that should do damage to me. In this playthrough, I have shown you how to, like, kind of max the maximize the resistance to, like, everything. So I'm more than certain we're resistant to most, if not everything, in this game. Just in case he has a key. Okay. Sometimes that door. When you get close to the top, sometimes the doors are locked, and you'll need to kill someone who has the key. I can't, if you guys also haven't seen, there is a project called Oblivion. It is someone remaking Oblivion in the Skyrim engine, like remaking textures, everything from the ground up, and they've been doing it on PC. So one reason I think I bought Skyrim on the PC. Whenever that comes out, I will definitely do a playthrough of that, because it looks goddamn amazing. Wow, 1 coin. Sometimes you can get more than one. Do we get more than one? Nope, only one. Sometimes when you're clicking on that, you can get more than one. We did not get more than one. Okay, that's another Oblivion gate closed. We'll save over what we just did. Yes, we are 93 hours into this playthrough. More than certain we already done that quest in this game. Which I want to say we have. We've done most, if not, I think we've done like 9 out of the 10 shrines. Because the 10th shrine you have to do all other shrines. And then it will allow you to do the last one, but we have to be missing something. Because I've gone up there off screen multiple times and it's telling me that I still need to do the other shrines. And I have definitely done the other Dagon shrines. Oh yeah. I was going to do that at the end of the stream title. Ask me anything. So if anybody wants to join and wants me to ask me anything, as long as it's not too personal, I'll answer it. Like I'll only do like credit card information or security, like social security. It's gonna, if you guys want questions, stories, or just anything. Well, not anything. There is a limit to what I will and will not say. Oh, let me quickly check. Okay, so it is on the main. I was just making sure the live stream was on my page. Also, I would have scheduled this too, but like I said, I got to the point where I had to download the I was gonna stream at 10, but I had to re-download all of Oblivion, like everything, and then I forgot when you sign on to past gen Xbox 360 games, you have, it's your first Xbox again, you have to re-download your profile and all save games, and downloading save games took about 20 minutes. That's the only reason this started so late. I said we were only going to do one, but we might as well do a second one. We ran across it. I'm not going to be able to keep track of these. There's no way in heck where I'm going to keep track of these. I have such a problem keeping track of these normally. Like, there's no way. There's no way we keep track of these. Like, it's definitely going to be at one point in time I'm going to have to pull out, buy an Oblivion map that has every location. I think I have every location. And just go through and check mark off, we have done this Oblivion game. These things still hurt like hell. These things I think can still kill me. Okay, that one, why did that one has a, oh, I'm guessing it just had a container. 751 gold. That's actually, I think, the most gold I've seen in forever in one of those. Usually it goes up to like 300, 400 gold. Oh, give me a second. I just realized There. I put it on live chat so I can see live chat now. For some reason, I didn't put it on live chat. I put it on top chat. It just doesn't make sense when... Probably only gonna have like a couple people come by. This is a late stream. I will also say this will not be the only stream we do. I do plan on streaming tomorrow. So I can look for the button to turn on stuff, or I can use paintbrushes. I'm very, very, very tempted to use paintbrushes because I think paintbrushes would be so much quicker. Let me save real quick before I jump off this edge and die from fall damage. This game is. Oh, I didn't die. How did you not die? So yeah, if you guys didn't know, this is my favorite game of all time. I don't think any game will ever beat this. Well, I can't say that because Beautiful Katamari is definitely up there with one of my games. It's my second favorite game of all time. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fall. And fucking, I hate doing jumps like this, but I have to get up high on something. Yeah, also, if you guys are just watching, you can, I'm gonna do paintbrushes. If you haven't seen, in the description, basically tell you what the stream is for. Oh, damn. I'm gonna have to pick up paintbrushes because I don't think I can do it here. Because I put this first paintbrush in such a weird place. Okay. Huh. That's neat. Why? This is the same playthrough, but for some reason it's now counting saves from 1 upwards. I don't know. I'm gonna die and gonna have to redo this. Also, I will tell you right now, I do not have arrows. I'm more than certain I do not have arrows. So that thing up there can keep attacking me. It will eventually die. We save again. Every 2 or 3 paintbrushes we're saving because I am not redoing of like 4 or 5. Pie War, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Also, I do have notifications turned on, so if you're a subscriber, if you subscribe to the channel or anything, notifications are turned on this channel. But like I said, okay, I think we're good. I don't think we need a paintbrush anymore. And the only reason I'm doing this is I have no idea where that button is to extend the bridges. Well, we skipped straight to the top. Yeah, the game is amazing. Like I said, it's my favorite game. I bought it for PC, I just haven't modded it yet. I bet there's a lot of cool mods for this game. Oh, this is not the right tower. This is not the tower. Oh, yes! I needed those. I'm really hoping this does the other lever. Please give me the other lever. It has a lever. Please. Please, game. Also, Pywar, if you've seen any of my videos or not, I do a lot of tutorials on this game. It's probably one of my favorite games of all time. Lore breaking. I don't know, actually. If anything, I'd do better graphics, because there's probably a couple mods for those. I would probably grab a mod or two that fixes certain quests. Like, I know the Knights DLC. I can't think of what the full DLC title is, but I know there's 2 or 3 DLCs in the game that there's certain quests that can break. I'd get a mod that would fix the vampirism quest, so it wouldn't glitch every time. Most of them are probably gonna be more aesthetic. If anything, I would look into quests and see what they have. But I would be more just for just basic fixes and stuff. There we go. But there's probably a lot of probably a lot of good quest lines you could probably get for this game, for mod wise. But yeah, what would you get? Would you get lore friendly or lore breaking quests? There is a way in my playthrough. It's way early on. It's like part 23 or 24. I did the vampirism quest line, and there is a workaround, but it was so iffy. The way you had to do it was you had to go into the chamber after curing given the cure to him, where he's next to his wife. You would have to, or when you're trying to give the cure to him, you have to attack him, and then you have to run into the courtroom and have him start attacking you. The guards will think, oh, he's bad. So then you have to attack him again. So the guards send you to jail. You come out of jail and it fixes the questline. It's such a weird way of doing it. But on Xbox, there is a way of doing it. And it took me about, I think, 30 minutes to an hour to figure out. It was such a weird way of doing it. But it is possible on Xbox if you get stuck. Or PlayStation. It's just a very, very specific thing you have to do. So like this playthrough, I've cured vampirism. I did that earlier. I think I already did Maroon's Dagger. Dagon. Can't think. My brain not working. The laugh track when you die, yeah. I would love to play Oblivion and install a hard mod, like a mod that makes it so you can't fast travel anymore, because that would change an Oblivion playthrough for me. Not being able to fast travel and have to run everywhere. I'd do it just to make it a little more challenging. But you can probably find ridiculous mods. Yeah, I will say, me curing vampirism, I'm sorry for that video. There's definitely lag, because I think that was a live stream way back in the day, when I was still trying to figure out how to live stream. So So there's definitely lag there, but also I do a bunch of tutorials in here. Also, if you were not here at the beginning of the stream, I was going to stream Saints Row or a newer game, but I just got a new Xbox, and it most of my games have 50 gigabyte updates that I have not downloaded yet. So Oblivion is the only thing I can technically play at this point. Or Minecraft. And maybe Wheel of Fortune. Because this game, like I said, this game is my favorite game of all time, and I don't know where I'm trying. I need to do quests. Let me see what quests I have. I'm not doing any of these quest lines yet. I'll save that for recordings. So we want quest down here. Public Inn, just outside the Imperial City. She's searching for a rare wine. I'll look out for it. Okay. Also, I've completed the Nirnroot quest on this playthrough. That was not fun. I think I spent like 3 hours offline farming. And then I realized I farmed 45 extra that I didn't need. I've discovered Brainland of recent. It's actually a vampire. He was slain by a vampire hunter. Let's do this quest line. But yeah, I will say, if you do watch my VODs, I do use glitches and tricks and stuff. So be wary of that, because if you can tell by different glitches I've used, I have 495,000 gold on me. I have 1,500 weight on me. I'm level 67. And here are my stats. I always play as a wood elf. I don't know why, but the first time I ever played Oblivion, it was a wood elf. I stay as a wood elf. I've tried other races. I just like wood elf. I like the elf race the best, so I usually stick to the wood elf if I can. If not, I do a dark elf. Some of these, like acrobatics, I've been trying to level these up. My recent one is I've been leveling up speechcraft because I want to do the beggar quest line and do it in a video where you have to talk to every beggar across the entire game. I've been trying to level up other stuff too. Dunmer. Let me see real quick. Also, if you didn't know, there's a glitch. You can get bound weapons. If you've never seen it before, if you find a monument that gives you a bound weapon, like a bound armor piece and a weapon, if you then go to an enemy and block the attacks, just enough, like block it until you get like 99 durability, go in, repair the bound weapon or armor, you unequip it and drop it, and then you wait 24 hours, and then your spell will wear off and you can pick up the items. They weigh 0. So you can wear a full bound armor set and bound weapons that weigh nothing. The speech is not very popular, but you need speech of, I think, 75 to activate a quest line where you talk to one lady. And she gives you a quest to talk to every beggar in the entire game. If any of them are dead, you can't complete the quest. I don't know if I'll beat it. I would love to, but I probably can't. I do a lot of tutorials. I have to go back and do more tutorials because a lot of mine are old. Yeah, I do a lot of tutorials. I need to do more. Because a lot of them are old and really bad quality, so a lot of my Oblivion tutorials will be coming out soon here. Also, my guy is really weird. I keep forgetting I do this weird face for Wood Elves. What does my hair look like under this thing? Ah, the mohawk. Yes. Okay. Also, if you haven't seen it before, I can't equip this ring right now. I have them glitched, so I have them permanent. There's a ring glitch in this game where if you have to duplicate it to have two of that. Wear one, duplicate the one you're not wearing, and then it will keep all the ring effects on you. So I have, I think, 50 to 60 ring effects on me at this certain point right now. Yeah, so I don't know how many glitches work for PC, but as far as I know, they never patch any of the glitches unless you get a mod to patch glitches. Otherwise, every glitch should work.
Well met.
Oh, real quick, I need to copy these arrows. So I have the guy for this questline is dead. I found out when I was playing offline. I found his fork and then found out he was already killed because he attacked someone for a fork. The scroll glitch, yeah. That's fine. Like I said, I actually, I don't think I've said. I think I started off with the scroll glitch, and then I slowly moved on from there. Like, if you didn't know, in a certain Oblivion gate, in a hidden place, you can find a hatred heart, and hatred soul, and hatred soul arrows. These three weapons can only be found in one Oblivion gate. If you close that Oblivion gate, they're gone for good. Also, if you're level 20 or higher, you get the max level of this weapon stat. So I grabbed it when I was level 25. It's the only rare weapon I know from Oblivion Gate. There might be more than likely. Let me do this quest. I've been talking for too long. Where is it? It's here.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves, our Reynold Draelus, will be allowed access. I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened.
Also, as you can tell, I have a ring on that gives me, I can see life from far away, but it's on constantly. But I do have infinite water breathing.
We found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. The vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Reynold arrived in town.
This questline. Isn't Raylan the vampire and he just killed a hunter or something stupid?
Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't.
I can't remember this questline.
She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation.
Most of these quests, it's been forever, so I'm gonna be guessing halfway through these quests.
He's only been spotted at night.
I haven't played this quest in, I think, like 10 years. 9 or 10 years.
Don't need any help, but thanks for the offer. That will As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense.
Oh yeah, wasn't this quest? Wasn't the guy?
It only took him a day to track the vampire.
Wasn't this guy? He only worked at nighttime, so people thought he was a vampire.
Not on my watch. Captain Bird will know for sure, though. We all report to him.
Okay.
Feel free to question anyone in town.
I can't believe this is happening. Please.
I will say,
please.
if I could take off the
I need
life,
your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No,
analyze
listen
life,
to me.
I would take it off because it is not fun in certain situations like this. Please calm down. I want to help.
Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast.
Yeah, I think I'll title this video later on when this goes into my archive.
I found the door open.
I will title this as Oblivion Part 41. Or I'll title it probably Part 43 because I recorded two parts before this. I just haven't uploaded them yet.
They arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Rainiel Draelus.
Pywar, are you the Dunmer? As Rainiel Draelus?
The guards seemed to know about Rainiel, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Rainiel convinced Carius that Braden was a vampire.
Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here.
Okay,
Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing. The guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Rainiel character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never
I
been
will
here.
say the only other race I do play is
There's much more
Khajiit,
to say.
and that's from time to time.
Please, help me clear my husband's name.
But that's mostly in Skyrim. I play as a Khajiit every so often. The Dunmer are definitely... Dunmer
no
gets...
idea where
They get accused
Just
so
find him and make
frequently,
him tell you the
and it's
truth.
all the time.
I
It's
swear he's
it's
a
like...
liar.
If they're around, they get accused. It's just...
Hey,
Was there a
you're the one that called
Dunmer
him
nearby?
a badge,
Oh, yeah, there was.
the
He's
one that
probably
closed
the...
the
He's probably
Glen
the
Gate and saved the city.
culprit. Okay, let me take a drink real quick.
Desperate, but I know I'm right.
Ugh.
Excuse me.
I will say, out of all my friends, I think I'm the only one that plays Oblivion. I don't have a lot of friends that play this game. I think the ones that did stop playing this years ago. I need to talk to people, right?
Good evening.
Hello! What can I do for you today? I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Rainiel killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder. I usually don't give out that kind of information.
Okay, well, we could do the talking approach, but I have 475,000 gold, so I'll just bribe him.
Thank you. How kind. Rainiel is staying in the last room down the hall upstairs.
Skyrim always has a lot more attention.
I always liked Braden and Arlene.
But that's also
They were a
because
nice
Todd
couple.
Howard
I hope you get to
released,
the
what,
bottom
10
this,
versions of it
'cause
so
I don't
far?
believe he was a vampire either.
My community is pretty good. I've done one modded
I
playthrough
heard
of the
some
game so far of
the mythic dog
a questline
behind
called
Rainiel's assassination.
Rigmar
What's the
Bruma.
news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Many are dead in the land of the Dunmer. Even Saint Job, who drove the cliff racers from Vardenfell, has fallen
I went third person because I went to crouch, and crouch is not that button.
You too. Hello.
Discover a small journal in Raylan's room at the inn. It seems he was part of the group of adventurers who uncovered an artifact of some sort from some Aryan ruins. They all agreed to stash the artifact in a cave until more research is done about it. Each of them took a key to the chest it was secure in. The two other members of the group were Brandon and someone named Galborn. I need to find out more about Galborn to confirm my suspicion about Raynell. Olav might be able to help. Let's take that.
It seems an odd scheme.
Yeah, I was really hoping for the 15-year anniversary of this game they would have done a remaster, but they've remastered Skyrim again.
A chance.
I would love a remaster of this game. More than likely, if it ever gets a remaster, none of these glitches will ever work again, but I'm fine with that. I would rather there'll be new glitches.
You look
There's no way
pretty
they would remaster Oblivion without glitches. They would cause glitches.
Hello. What can I do for you today?
Also, I do like Oblivion more just because the NPCs feel more like in the RPG setting. They will go out of their way to do stuff. Some of them do have tasks, but they can go out of their way and just it can be chaotic.
Gelliborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Raynell told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynell and his so-called accomplishment. And nothing else I can tell you.
Well,
Just look
thank
for
you
me
for the
if you
help.
need anything else.
For helping me
Anything
so
else I can
much,
help?
I will buy some ale off of you.
Have a look around.
I'll buy this and this and 3 of these and a sweet cake.
Just look for me if you need anything else.
Yeah, a lot could happen. If I could definitely see them do. I could definitely see them remastering this game. There's definitely things that they could do now. Also, Bethesda would be more. He would be more there would be more focus to instead of doing bigger. Well, I don't know. Maybe more focused towards what fans want. And a remaster of Oblivion has been like top of the fandom for forever.
Oh, so, any new revelation? I'm sure Erlene is very upset. She'll be safe, though. Raynell has confirmed with us that her accusations that Raynell is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so upset that she'll say anything to deny what really... I suppose if I found that a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse.
I'm going to stream this for probably another 20-30 minutes.
Okay.
How do you know about that? Ah, too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gelliborn was killed by Raynell not too long ago. Gelliborn was a vampire as well, obviously. What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you
When I
have
play
that
Fallout,
Gelliborn
I
is not a
do
vampire?
play Fallout. It depends on which one you're talking about.
I don't know what to say. It
I
all
played
makes perfect
Fallout
sense
3.
now.
I completed
Why
it.
else would Raynell
I
have
never.
removed
I don't
his
think I
junk
ever
from the
finished all the
crime scene in
DLCs.
Skingrad?
I
There's
played
no
Fallout
reason
4,
why he
completed it.
It must have been removed by Raynell from
Completed
Raynell's body
2 of the
before we
DLCs.
arrived.
I'm missing the achievements in
Reason
Nuclear
then.
World, and I
And that I'm
still play
responsible
Fallout
for one of their
76.
deaths. I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olev's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Oh, Mark. I might have to get you to sign in over here.
What?
They got me the Xbox.
Ah.
So I need this. I can't down. Also, I realized after installing this Xbox that there was a way to move games over system to this Xbox after I deleted all games from the other Xbox. So I need to download a bunch of games. I do have Siege and everything installed. I can download Tricky Towers. I just have to wait until you're installed because I think you bought it.
Yeah. If either of us bought it, it was probably me.
Good tidings, citizen. Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynal was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gelliborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma as Raynal doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If
See
he
the
won't surrender,
pizzas
I
downstairs?
think you know what to do.
Yeah, I didn't check with
I
any
fear
of them
you have
were.
a day at the most to stop him.
I got a Hawaiian pizza. There is a ranch chicken pizza
Yes.
and a garlic lover pizza or something like that. There's also carrot cake down there. Best actor. Best voice actor in game. I don't know. The problem is, I think in this game, I would say it has to be Shargorath. In Fallout games, I have no idea. Yeah, I just ate before the stream. Well,
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer. Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low for a while and
Rainier,
then be on my way. So
I
again,
am
I underestimate
resistant to most
This leaves me
spells.
with little choice.
So if you are a
Either I
spell
fight
user,
now
you are
and have
doing
a chance
nothing to
defeat
me.
you, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom.
Oh, Lucian Lenchant, yeah.
Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
Let's see if he kills himself on me. I have a lot of reflect on me.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Yeah, he's gonna kill himself. Yeah. There's a reflect. I've located Rainier and Borneo Cave. What? Okay, we can't. I'm live streaming, so. He refused surrender, choosing instead to attack me. I was forced to kill him. Well, technically, he killed himself to defend myself. I can now recover the artifact and the comb. Open the waterlogged chest with all 3 keys. I've discovered the artifact to be amulet. It seems fairly unremarkable, and I am unsure of its function. I think it should bring back. Yeah, at this point, I could technically just let everything kill themselves on me. I will say, I do have a ridiculous amount of health, but there is still stuff that can kill me. I think I was playing offline farming stuff, and I ran into something like in the Shivering Isles that did 75% of my health bar, and that's the first time I ever see my health that low in the last couple hours of this game. Okay, where are we sitting at? It's 11:35 right now for me. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna do this Oblivion Gate, we're gonna finish the quest, and then we're gonna do one last thing, and that's what I'll probably call the stream. Pywar, if you're new to the channel, more than likely I will be streaming more of this on other days, because this is probably one of the games I want to stream the most, just because there's a lot I can do. Where? I don't know what that amulet is. I have no idea. We'll run through here real quick. I don't know if you were part of the stream earlier. One of my goals of this playthrough is close every Oblivion Gate. So any Oblivion Gate I see, I'll try to close. I will say, the one thing my college friends still ask me every so often, as a joke to Fallout 4, is, oh, have you joined the railroad yet? Oh, you're the leader of the railroad, aren't you? Because Deacon in the railroad, when the game came out, and whatever the year Fallout 4 came out, Deacon had the same haircut and looked exactly like me when you first meet him in the railroad. With the black hair, black like pompadour, and sunglasses. I looked exactly like him, and it's one of the moments that are like, wow, they modeled a character after you. I was like, no, they just got very lucky. That's not bad. Emulating touch tone. Real quick, we're gonna read that book. I might have it. I didn't have it. Cool. He's a fun follower to have. I think I sided with the railroad with my main story quest, because railroad was probably my favorite ending to get. Okay, we're going to finish this quest. We've closed the Oblivion Gate. The last thing I need to do after this, I need to go check the battle scoring fort. The fort, the DLC fort, because I need to find out what trophies I still have to make.
What news do you bring? Long ago, I made a promise to Braden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Braden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Braden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state.
I don't remember this at all.
No. He always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Braden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered.
Yeah, Dumbers are
I will
the
now
evil
speak the
ones.
Brother, here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use. I'm certain that's what I want. I thank you from the bottom. Justice has been
Okay,
done.
so real quickly, I'm gonna be showing off a glitch. I've shown this off multiple times, but if you're new to this, this doesn't work with armor. If you do this with armor, it will, like actual armor, it only works with amulets and rings. If you do it with armor, it'll crash your game. So, the necklace. That's the necklace. So, what you have to do is we want to first duplicate the amulet. You need 2 of it. Some magical items cannot be duped no matter how they are. Let me just make sure I'm not wearing anything else. Okay, so once the amulet is equipped, once you have it duped, it might be possible to do armor on PC and not have it crash, but I know on Xbox and PlayStation it'll crash your game. Once you have 2 amulets, you equip one. Once you have one equipped, you have one off. You go over, you go to dupe it again, but you dupe the one you're not wearing. So this one, I drop it. It'll drop both. And now I can't put this on anymore. But the fortified speed 10 points on self will be on me for the rest of the game. It will never come off of me. And you can do this with infinite rings and infinite amulets. You can make rings and amulets in the Mages Guild and just keep... That's how I have 1,500 weight, is because I just kept making rings of strength and doing this glitch to have to do it. You can make your jump height faster, bigger. You can make your speed faster. That's how I jump so high and run so fast. I need to check battle score, and it's up here. Yeah, that glitch is one of the best glitches in the game, other than duping. And it's one of the glitches not a lot of people know. I just want to see if I have any more of these to create. I don't think I do. Yeah, it looks like I've done everything. Awesome. So, also, with that that glitch that keeps the enchantments always on you, you can make amulets at the Mages Guild or rings that give you like 25% resistance to fire, and you could make that always on you, and then you can make 4 of it to make yourself 100% resistant to fire. I'm 100% resistant to fire, lightning, and 2 others I can't remember. I have 100% reflect on me. I think it's over here.
What show?
What is it?
Okay, so we've done everything here. Last thing I want to do real quick is, because I might have missed something down here.
You smell of death.
We're gonna go through the secret door to the basement. Down in the basement is where we need to be. Where is it? It's the shooting gallery. Oh, right here. So you have the training area, and then back here you pull the lever. I was told I might have missed something in here while I was doing my playthrough.
Dave, are you here? Or did you... Hold on. Never mind, I can see your mic now active.
Where is it? This is probably one of my
I
favorite
realized
secret areas.
Apparently I was doing one thing wrong with this character. But to be fair,
Okay.
the other thing I was trying to do wasn't just working at all, despite the fact I was doing the correct thing.
Okay. I don't think I missed anything. I thought I missed something, but apparently I didn't. Okay, cool. We're gonna leave the castle, and then what we're gonna do is, like I said, I'm gonna end the stream because I have other stuff to record. I want to do some videos where I drink for punishments, but I want to record those, like Rainbow Six Siege or some other puzzle games. But those will come out later on the channel. Like I said, I will be streaming more of this. In the future, I will plan the streams. I will plan them ahead of date. Like, I will say, oh, this stream will go live at 12:15 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I would have done it this time, but I had to reinstall everything, and I was having problems.
Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay.
Well, thank you again, War. Like I said, I will be doing more of this. This won't be the only game we stream either. I have Skyrim, the anniversary game. I haven't gotten the achievements for beating the game, so I want to do a playthrough of that. So we'll do a playthrough of that at some point. Other than that, for anybody still watching, thank you guys so much for watching. For people watching this later, later on, thank you guys so much for watching. Otherwise, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are. Just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys in the next video or next stream. And hopefully you guys just have a good day. Otherwise, if you haven't subscribed, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all content. Otherwise, peace.